On behalf of the high spiritual entities which are the source of information for all esoteric teachings, we declare that your Earth, which is under the influence of the cosmic world plane and composed of the dense variation layers of matter, is what is religiously termed as hell itself. We repeat this for those who have still not understood it until now. There must be a very important reason why we cannot label any of the locations corresponding to different times under the influence of cosmic planes as hell, but we use this term specifically for the planet Earth. Consider deeply what lies beneath these statements. On this unique planet, where the exaltation of spiritual levels and discipline is achieved, the spiritual education and cosmic reformation of beings whose spiritual level is average or below average is a matter of necessity. The planet on which we exist is a cosmic school that certain beings with specific cosmic merit will choose due to the necessity of evolution. To those who ask how hell can be chosen, we say this: those who, in their incarnation on your planet, which is part of the cosmic evolution plane and termed hell, cannot elevate their level of evolution, are in a state far worse than hell. It is not intended that the cosmic consciousness that should be attained on your planet should be attained on another cosmic plane. The cosmic world evolution plane is the cosmic evolution plane that beings of average and below average spiritual levels can benefit from to attain their cosmic personalities at the end of spiritual experience and knowledge. Beings who do not directly include themselves in the cosmic world evolution plane have no chance of attaining their cosmic personality. We address those who try to transform their lives on Earth into the life experienced in environments termed paradise, which are lived with cosmic consciousness. The cosmic world evolution plane, which can also be termed hell, will only be included in the group of planets termed paradise on that special day designated by the union of high spiritual entities. The plane that will demonstrate the efforts to achieve participation has, since the beginning of the year 1990, provided the necessary information through certain communication channels. Do not concern yourselves with the cosmic evolution plane into which some dark-faced beings will be included at the end of the plane. Focus on being among those whose faces are bright. If you keep thinking about which evolution plane the dark-faced ones will be included in, know that you are doubting yourself. What could cause you to lament, to be driven into anxiety? Is it the fear of not being able to become part of the cosmic higher-level evolution plane that makes life possible on your planet, which is under the influence of the cosmic world evolution plane termed hell? Then why do you not strive with all your might, taking into account all the boundless opportunities it will bring? You lament, you worry. If so, you have sought to artificially make every aspect of your life on this planet into a paradise. Is your face bright? Is your conscience clear? Have you lived as a servant of Allah, or have you always been more interested in what matter can offer? When one part of you was surrounded by the torment of hell, did you subject the other part to torment for Allah? You always want comfort, always luxury, indulgence, material wealth. You want to live a flashy, ostentatious, colorful life. Know that those who desire these things are spiritually inexperienced. Know that those who desire these things are morally destitute. Come and see here what a miserable picture this destitution paints. While living on this planet, you are acting as your own tormentors. Due to the sterile state caused by inertia, sloth, and selfishness, you cannot escape from the death-birth circulation of the cosmic world evolution plane. Therefore, you always make yourself a morally destitute member of the backward evolution fraction. You are now exhibiting behaviors that even cause your cosmic duty bearers to recoil. Those among you with a backward mentality, who have persecuted, excluded, and scorned many of these cosmic duty bearers, continue to reincarnate repeatedly from the planet Spatium. Those of you who have reincarnated for centuries and consumed lifetimes have determined their own fates for such very important reasons. You cannot understand how the high spiritual entities, who are part of the cosmic duty plane, have selflessly endured backward lives to help you. Although they are not part of the cosmic world evolution plane, they are beings of high cosmic merit who have descended into your evolution fraction, striving according to the requirements of the divine mission. The hellish lives they endure for the sake of the divine mission mean nothing to them. In fact, it makes them very happy. They are far more capable of enduring much more miserable, painful lives than you. You cannot understand how selfless these beings are, nor can we explain it to you with the inadequate earthly words that serve as our means of expression. The coarse physical body, constructed from the dense variation layers of matter, imprisons the cosmic supreme perceptions present in the beings of higher planetary lives. The coarse physical body you use to live on the planet Earth, which is termed hell, diminishes, darkens, and transforms all your original spiritual characteristics, making you a being suited to that environment. Your consciousness, your latent dark-bodied essence, and in parallel, your dark and narrow awareness have been enough to make you a community that says amen to an environment termed hell. Despite all this, if you can benefit from beings that illuminate, open up, and purify everything within you that is dark, you can escape the vicious cycle that binds you to that environment. Those who can escape the operation of such a mechanism, those who successfully complete the test related to such a mechanism, will be able to rescue themselves from the chaotic environment termed hell. The cosmic inversion of your planet, which is part of the cosmic world evolution plane, is imminent. At the end of this cosmic inversion, your planet, which exhibits a three-dimensional dense material formation, will transform into a model form with a very high cosmic frequency. This formation is an unalterable, destined necessity for the planet Earth. This formation is a cosmic destined state concerning the planet Earth and those under the influence of the cosmic world evolution plane. This destined state is the completion and revolution of a planned movement after certain life stories. Every being must first know how to serve its own Rab, their essence, so that it can be worthy of the fruits of the revolution. Every being must realize the greatness of its own Rab, their essence, so that it can be included within the consciousness of its own Rab and make its duality one. Yes, the dualities must become one so that the consciousness of the superior to supreme cosmic personality from the heights can reveal its existence. How many unnecessary things do you desire that condemn you to the backward planes? Desire, desire, desire. Do you think that while binding yourself with what you desire, you do not harm others? If, in pursuing your desires, you use others as tools and turn them inside out, you will bear the burden of this as well. This is an unchangeable law of the greatest lawgiver. You may choose what is destined, but do not harm others in doing so. While choosing, you must look to your horizon. Choose, choose. This is your most natural right. Investigate, inquire, research thoroughly. You will see that there is much to explore from every direction. These are the necessary materials that help open up your horizon. Nothing has been created without reason. There are necessary materials for the development of everything in many respects. You know that the terms useful and harmful are relative terms considered within the cosmic world evolution plane you belong to. You value the concepts formed in your bound consciousness by these terms and try to determine and maintain your line of action within those concepts. However, your free consciousness, cosmic consciousness, which exists far beyond relativity, presents global and universal views free from all concepts based on these relative terms. Moreover, spiritual attitudes based on the ability of spiritual imagination are also included. The limited presence of spiritual imagination, which can manifest with bound consciousness, shows its necessary function during your life on the materially dense planet Earth. However, this pales in comparison to the universal imagination performance. The spiritual imagination that emerges at the level of narrow and dark consciousness performance is only useful for obtaining many earthly artifacts by using certain tools and instruments as intermediaries in the earthly environment. However, the performance of universal spiritual imagination is of such cosmic scale that it provides a global effect. It can function with influence related to the creation of certain variables from every cosmic dimension. It is sufficient to imagine the cosmic structure to be built with spiritual consciousness. The raw material of this cosmic structure is a cosmic essence with a very intense subtlety. Depending on the nature of spiritual imagination, this essence, under the control of the spirit, can manifest various colossal structures. It is very flexible, swift, and changes form, showing fractions in terms of liquidity and serving as a building block in the construction of all physical universes. The cosmic structures you describe as colossal, such as stars, planets, and satellites, are all the result of spiritual imagination activities that condense the cosmic essence, present in various fractions, into a tangible form. These colossal structures, which are the product of the gathering of high spiritual entities, can maintain various cosmic structures within the cosmic galactic systems, and can also facilitate any administrative function within this system. Based on the opportunities provided by divinity, divine influence shocks are also realized through this imagination mechanism. You can call this imagination the divine imagination. As the subtlety of your physical universe, whose vibrational balance is being completed, approaches the fourth era, the vibrational balance of your physical universe is being finalized. In other words, as you say, your Earth will now be set in a cosmic balance that indicates multi-dimensional supersystem instead of a three-dimensional average system, and can be influenced by various cosmic dimensions. The positions of the beings with perispheral bodies, whose vibrations are aligned with the requirements of this new cosmic vibrational balance, those that can unite the soul and body, have already been determined on the subtle universe for the class of the 21st century atom model. These beings are the pioneering inhabitants of the subtle universe, who will be part of the new cosmic phase that comes after the conclusion of the fourth era, the fourth cycle. They might be viewed with strange eyes during the current cosmic world sincerity era, and even be labeled with coarse terms like mad, possessed, delusional, or crazy. However, it must be remembered that humanity, with its head in the clouds, lacking spiritual experience and knowledge, always acts according to the present moment and fails to adapt to new developments because it does not consider the future. Indeed, new developments have the quality of changing all of humanity's accustomed average-level realistic positions. In this situation, as they would say, it will be a matter of difficulty for them. However, do not expect to be freed from that environment without difficulty, without torment, without enduring all the torments of a suffering environment. Those who sow will reap, yes, but nothing more and nothing less. Those who deserve will find what they deserve, and those who deserve it are free to choose their own deserved fate. Cosmic destiny, as you understand it, is not determined with harsh lines on any surface. Every formation for which the conditions are fulfilled will inevitably come to fruition without any delay. This is a cosmic divine principle. The type of product to be harvested is known by the one who sows it. How, where, and why does the sower perform the sowing? Humanity is incapable of even such a simple examination. Laziness seems to have permeated every molecule of the blood flowing through their veins. You may be able to bring the vibrations of your perispheral body, which has become somewhat subtle, to the necessary cosmic standards, but this cannot be achieved with laziness. You must work, strive, and enlighten yourself in every respect concerning spiritual matters. Do not be swayed by the harmony of those who are preoccupied with worldly matters. Humanity generally occupies itself with documents that have fallen into a vicious cycle, whose purpose has been distorted and corrupted. the goals of past teachings, which once held cosmic effectiveness appropriate to their times and were aligned with the truth at their core, have been deliberately or unintentionally distorted. The divine mission provided by these teachings cannot, of course, be denied. However, know that they were parts of the divine mission directed at all of humanity by the supreme cosmic mechanism. This mission phase, known as the United Human Reality, is merely the first step of the missional influence of the cosmic supreme reality, in which all the subtle universe communities are included. The purpose of initiating the divine mission was to ensure that the communities within the cosmic supreme reality were included in the cosmic administrative combination. This is the source of every realistic influence your planet has been subjected to during the execution of the four-phase cosmic world plan. The primary purpose of the influence shocks in the cosmic world realities was to present the divine service function in this context. Those among you whose vibrational balance is aligned with the cosmic standards set by the cosmic supreme reality are referred to as the bright-faced ones. The terms bright-faced and dark-faced are used to indicate the cosmic purity within perispheral beings. As a result of the elevation of the cosmic sublimity of the perispheral beings whose vibrations correspond to the cosmic world plane, to the level of cosmic planes in the subtle universes, the cosmic situation that emerges is this: such a being, subject to its fate as a member of very high planes, will be incarnated in a universe that matches its subtlety. Our loyal friends, who are in constant and regular communication with the spiritual administration mechanism, are kept among you on a mission in a vibration that suits you with a very special cosmic effort. These beings, who are members of the subtle universe, have nothing to lose, but you are the ones at risk of losing something. Do not cast a shadow on your sacred values by following the deceptive slogans of those who pretend to be knowledgeable but lack spiritual experience and knowledge and have a self-serving mentality. Do not be seduced by their fake superficial beauties that seem to align with BIR, United Human Reality, only in words. Take careful note of the groupings you tend to form based on the actions of those who speak, considering whether their actions align with their words. The bright-faced ones reflect the shine of the white on their faces in their deeds. The channel we use is a special one with spiritual spontaneous communication. It is based on the cosmic communication sensitivity of a perispiral existence with a cosmic subtlety at a very sufficient level, unaffected by any low frequency. Greetings in the name of the cosmic supreme reality.